Such cheap drink.
Hello and welcome back to my continuing gameplay of Dragons Dogma 2. We're just about to enjoy a lovely masquerade ball, and I'm supposed to approach the Sovereign in my way convincing disguise. Look at this. Never mind the giant scepter on my back. Pay no attention to the scepter. But I do have to find this Sovereign guy, which I'm not sure he's even here yet.
Another fancy party hosted by the Arisen. You'd think he's feeling plenty merry by now.
Best mind that tongue before you lose it.
Off with you before I lose my patience.
Okay, they don't want to talk about you.
Methinks I'll have a rest.
Why, no. We who are gathered here are naught but nameless, no. No. Pay me no mind. We who are gathered here are naught but...
I think that's him. But wouldn't he have like bodyguards or something?
What would I to do?
Such quietude is a blessing.
My back's so stiff after a day. Perhaps I'll have a nap.
I'll check these side rooms. Maybe he snuck in.
Oi, is anyone there?
Oh, that's that weird, like, dock or whatever that is. Excuse me, dudes. Okay. Chests, yeah.
What am I supposed to do about it?
No, I already made that mistake. I don't need those. Alright, discarded them. Who's this guy?
Twouldn't do to meddle in each other's affairs here.
Well, I gotta find this guy, so what am I supposed to do?
I find it liberating to hide my face for a time.
I do not waste my time on the layer.
Can't talk to the dancers.
Why, no. We who are gathered here are naught.
I've learned that it's like a timing thing, or
I find it liberating to hide my face for a time.
Away with you.
rude. It's like a timing thing or something else. So
Our first sovereign in decades. Last, we'll see the end of...
Surely these
Everyone who dances with me completely.
Methinks I'll have a rest.
Twouldn't do to meddle in each other's affairs here.
maybe we do have NPCs kind of popping in and popping out as I
Surely it wasn't my affairs of which they whispered.
walk around, which is kind of interesting.
Another ale can't make my...
I've talked to all these dudes. Every single one of them. Well, he is not here.
Front of the door. I had a hell of a time wrenching the damn thing open.
Beg your pardon. I'll be mindful of that from now on. Still.
Best to remain sober. Much to be done on the morrow.
How to proceed?
Mindless ladies for mindless
I saw that.
There's comfort in the cold
Perhaps a breath of fresh air, but I'm all of a dither.
Preparations to winning over the sun is life for its imperfections.
Yeah, I'm just not. I don't know where he is.
As the latest tidings from Melf came as quite it was a tragedy to the... I thought to myself, with the dragons, and indeed, we have our sovereign, though he is yet abed, nursing those still, that I would see this kingdom restored.
Not good. What kind of this? Surely I'm overdue a day off.
So what? He's not here? Is that what I'm being told?
I dare say you don't...
I've no time for pointless.
Is there like a second story I need to get to here?
No easy answers here. I've things to do if you don't...
You looking for a fight?
Nope. Looking for the dude. These guys just pop in and out. It's a little
Peril can
kind of goofy.
I can't stomach places like
$70 game and I got NPC pop-ins just happening.
blessing.
My sword arm could use townsmen. Head will roll if all goes awry.
Always the same dismal affair, if you ask me.
Okay. So I'm gonna, for now, stay true to my blind playthrough
They're the same.
tagging
Faces in the same.
and not look up what to do right now.
This is a mystery.
But stuff like this really annoys me. Not the fact that I can't... Well, yeah, the fact I can't figure it out annoys me. I've talked to all these people,
Wouldn't do to meddle in each other.
and I don't know where this guy is. So I've checked all the rooms. He's not back here. He's not in there. So I'm gonna leave. Watch out, dude. I'm leaving. Who's this guy?
How's all this revelry to help the sovereign?
So you're supposed to take context clues. He's not coming to this thing. He's not coming, dude. He's in his bed.
What ought I to do?
So if he's in his bed... Where would his bed be? On the second floor. Should I go roaming around the castle?
I always draw the short straw.
But not at the expense of my duty.
I'm gonna go talk to the dude who gave me this task. I'm gonna go talk to him right now. Be like, look, bro, let's talk to this guy.
To work if I'm to put bread. Hold a moment, sir. Not much going on here.
Be like, look, I went to this party, man, and homeboy was not there, like you promised. So, what now?
How are we to fight with such worn-out gear?
What business have you here?
I'm a tad preoccupied just now.
All right, let's GTO. That's the ox cart. Okay. Because running around the city doing city tasks is kind of starting to get sort of lame.
Return. I find myself on edge when you stray from my line of sight.
Wow.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager. We could pick some.
Sir Ludolf's lust knows no bounds. Still, however pressed, no matter. But his lordship, he employed his usual method, which is to say, he dispatched the Watchhead on a mission to slay a poor old Gregor departed last night. That's the sort of man that noble is, you see. That tyrannical Sir Ludolf thinks he can do whatever he likes.
Okay. I think we took kind of the long way. That's okay. Where's the
'Twas a fascinating tale those soldiers outside the palace were discussing.
Oh, did it pertain to the Queen Regent and an important personage, perchance?
Aye. Tell is, her ties to this figure from the neighbouring country have a romantic tint.
Look as long as you think.
Yeah, it's around the corner here. Starting to remember. Go talk to this dude. He better have answers for me. Yeah, dude.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen. Masquerades being as they are, much is made of appearances at such gatherings. Is there aught else you would speak of, Your Majesty? I have been pursuing all of the channels available to me. Would Your Majesty be willing to venture to Vermont's eastern edge to probe into the young man's origins? Is there aught else you would speak of, Your Majesty? Do not forget that we work to serve the...
Well, okay. here comes the sun, so I'm gonna spend the night in my house till tomorrow night. Try again.
Oh, how I've longed
Kind of
to
annoying.
embrace my bedroll. You'll not believe the journey I've had. Oh, wait.
'Tis an odd thing to wake after the sun has fallen.
Step lively. Journey by starlight shall make for a nice change of pace.
Shall we get underway?
Welcome. Well met.
I'm gonna apologize right now for everyone that heard my dog explode. Hopefully it wasn't as loud for you as it was for me. But it was very loud for me. And
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh?
what is that symbol? Oh, is that what the rift symbol is? Oh. No, I still, unless it auto fills lanterns, which I think might be happening. Oh, I don't know which way I'm going.
Might as well take a look while you're here.
This way and south. Yeah.
I worked hard today. I think I
Lots to do.
We'll try one more time to see if that dude is in where he needs to be. It's been like 20 minutes. It's annoying.
Have no fear, Master. I'll fare all right without you for a little while.
I suppose all we can do is wait.
You are not permitted to be here. Move along.
Oh yeah, my bad, dude. I have to go right here.
I'm just grateful I get to lead a quiet life. I'm just grateful for us are assigned all is best.
Would that all my
Breadth of
days were
knowledge
so
is no less important than depth.
Would that all my days were so tranquil.
Preparations key. I up my training
ought to be
regime.
said,
There's no masquerade.
there's no shame in living
I'd sooner
life
stay
with
out of
pleasures.
battle, were it possible.
Would that such peace reigned eternal.
Oh, all goes awry. I've seen my fair share of masquerades. Hard to get up on stage
Such
with backache like this.
What is life without a little spice?
Mayhap I really would have been better off a baker.
My sword arm could use some work.
Ah, the perfect spot to sit and think a while.
Well, there's no masquerade here.
I'd see just how I like it.
Guardhouse. Finder salon. Gracious hand. Okay. Okay.
I can't stomach places like this.
I must be vigilant. The townspeople depend on me.
Thought of it before whatever happens here, anyhow.
Our soldiers need better training.
I swear I've not blinked once in the last hour.
Let them talk. I'm too old to care.
I need to get out of here. I'm not getting anywhere with this. I don't mean to be exiting that, I promise.
I must ask you to leave this place at once.
Even the best of us has his limits, I suppose.
I regret to inform you that there is no mark.
Such quietude is a blessing.
There's ought to be said.
Put my feet up a moment.
Alright, I will head out.
To be said,
Said there's no masquerade for today, so when's the next masquerade, dude?
I've been on my feet all day.
Oh, got to keep moving, lest I fall asleep.
Got to face it. No one's coming to my rescue.
I feel like that's confusing. So we will go rest at the house again.
Would that all my days were so.
Getting proper rest is an important duty in its own right.
Our adventure continues.
Off we go then. I hope you slept well.
I like to store rotten apples.
where was I headed?
Good tidings, friend. How have you been? As for me, I made the most of my week-long... You see, I grew so fond of the and that's when I thought... I can't just give it to you, mind. Well, friend, what say you? Much obliged, friend. I hope you're
Absolutely.
as pleased with our deal as I am.
The steal.
This little suppose I'd best be off.
A free place to stay in the city? Well, free, but compared to the cost of...
I can't go on like this.
I've been on my feet all day. My legs are as lead.
It's not easy at the moment there.
Plus it's got this, so who can that be used by?
You shan't hear me complain about it.
Alright, I'm gonna check one more time to see if there's a masquerade going on.
Are we to depart at this hour? I cannot see why we should choose to stumble around in the dark.
Step lively. Journey by starlight shall make for a nice change of pace.
I hope you slept well.
Let me think. I wonder what's going on in town. Might go and see.
Quite the predicament.
Yeah, if there's no masquerade, I'm just thinking about what I want to do next.
Do you know how long you'll be? I
Not
only ask
sure.
so that I
I'll have
might
to look up
adopt
the
the most
quest.
effective
I think I have one
stance
more
to
monster
reinvigorate my strength.
activity to do. Which should be good because I need to get some experience for my
I've got to fill time. She's telling me
The masquerade is already underway, sir. 'Twill be a long night. Longer still for those of us on guard.
I only pray my watch finishes without insult.
Nothing poor ever happens here, anyhow.
off to market.
I only pray my watch
All this merrymaking.
Now, we who are gathered here are naught but...
These festivities are part and parcel of...
Twouldn't do to...
Everyone who dances with me complains. Naught but drip.
Why, you're... Now, we who are gathered here are...
I pray someone asks me to dance. I do wonder who's behind the mask, but I shan't. I do wonder who's behind the mask, but I shan't pry.
All you need of me? These festivities are part...
No one's saying anything different.
The same tired faces and the same tired
Harv Village. Okay. Let's go to Harv. I'm taking this crap off. I'm done.
Oh dear.
Couldn't hurt to put my feet up a moment.
What is your purpose?
Everyone's busy with their own affairs, I see. Not much going on here.
It's been over 30 minutes trying to... Can I still call it a blind playthrough even though I'm looking up why the Sovereign is not at... I think so. I think it still counts, right? It's not like I'm following a guide. So I'm still going to call it a blind playthrough.
'Tis our duty to see this peace protected. Quiet at last. Those new recruits could barely lift their swords.
Okay. I got it. I'm going back.
Have no fear, Master. I'll fare all right without you for a little while.
I just hate, just like,
Suppose all we can do is wait.
I mean, can you abandon quests? I don't think you can. No, you can just pick them up. I hate just not completing a quest, you know? So we're going here and we're just gonna hang out for a bit.
Such cheap drink. 'Tis not at all to my taste.
Now this is a conundrum.
We're gonna wait. We're gonna wait for a few.
There's aught to be said for peace and what is life without a spice?
Nice place, this. I'm in no hurry to leave.
Nice place this. I'm in no hurry to leave.
I'm just grateful I get to lead a quiet life.
There's comfort in the humdrum of daily life.
Or maybe what I need to do already happened.
If you've naught to say, I'd best be going.
The sooner my duties are completed, the better.
What am I supposed to do about it?
That's why I was stuck. Man,
Ah, things will sort themselves out.
so lame, dude.
Well now, you're...
What is it? Has something happened?
We have it on good authority that a suspicious individual passed through here.
We need to scour the area. Well, scour.
Not me, man.
Here.
Open up!
You're dressed rather austerely for a patron.
My humblest apologies, Lady Wilhelmina. We've had reports of an unseemly character in the vicinity, you see, and...
Preposterous. I was out front till but a moment ago, and I did not see so much as a shadow.
Be that as it may.
You are excused. Leave this place, ere you invite our noble host's wrath upon yourself. I will summon you if aught is amiss.
Pray forgive the intrusion.
And what business have you here? In the nobles' playground? Hmm?
He doesn't talk.
The face of someone in search of a juicy morsel. Would you be looking for this, perchance?
Come on, then. Keep pouring. Do you take me for some green lad who can't handle his cups? I'm your damned king, and a king deserves royal treatment.
Of course, Your Majesty.
Tell us, Your Majesty, would you prefer more drink, or shall we find some other way to amuse ourselves?
Aye, aye. Let's change things up.
Oh.
I believe I cautioned you to keep your drunken revelry in check, lest you forget these celebrations of your valor are but a pretense for more serious matters.
I know. I do. It's just I get the poison in me and things happen is all.
You need only serve as our false king until Sven becomes consul. Till then, however, you would do well to remember that your role demands a certain degree of dignity. I trust you understand your position, Your Majesty.
Nay, as you say, I'll go and sober up.
Why not remove yours as well? This is not the Masquerade Hall, and we now find ourselves quite alone. What say we dispense with such pretenses and speak openly with one another, Lord Phases?
Lord Phases. See, I repeat that so I remember it. So that's how you best remember names.
That will do. If you're discovered, yours won't be the only head that rolls. What is your purpose here, I wonder? If you came to learn of the Sovereign, then 'tis as you have seen. The man is naught but a ale-swilling pretender propped up by the Queen Regent. Of course, that begs the question. If he's a mere mummer, then where might our true Arisen be?
That's a
Let's go.
great question.
I'll do what I can to help you make your escape.
All right.
Come see me in my bordlery, whene'er you're so inclined. I'll instruct my attendants to send...
Best get to it. Time to earn my coin.
Come see me in... I'll instruct my attendants to...
Teary eyes all round. We've a long night ahead.
Now I can go back to the captain.
I'm not sure what to do with myself today.
Everyone's busy with...
Think again.
The latest tidings from Melv came as quite a shock. It's been decades since the Dragon last appeared. It was a tragedy to those who suffered the beast's attack.
I wasn't worried for a moment. Wherever you go, we pawns will always find you, Arisen. Our party is reunited. Surely we can ask for no more than that.
I think I can get rid of these clothes now. So there's that. Barber.
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh? What a racket. You!
What is that guy's problem? He's just been doing that the entire time. Oh, there it is.
Welcome.
I went in the back way. That's my bad.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your majesty's claim as a true Arisen. Well, well, he is merely Desa's puppet then, even were he to be removed. But if there's aught that compels my attention, he seems a man of import. Pray, allow me to investigate this matter further.
So, the false sovereign, Queen Regent Disa, and this Phasers fellow are all working together. Quite the sordid trio, eh?
This is beyond me,
There is much we ought to tend to. We are to tidings of your good deeds of it was you who rid trade. I have instructed the soldiers who were present to spread the soldiers who were tasked with delivering. It would seem their cargo consisted of. As such, I anticipate your name shall be praised. Not, I believe there is but one locale you have yet.
All right, we need to get rid of these clothes. I think grab an ox cart to. I wonder if food rots in storage.
Oh, how I've longed to embrace my bedroll.
Grab an ox to Melv.
A good sleep does wonders.
Off we go then.
Shall we get underway?
Wait, I gotta go down there though. What is that?
I've got to sweep and dust before I think of supper.
Got to be something fun to do. Something good will come up today. I just know it.
Allow us to be taking fire roll before the day's done.
Boots laced, belt strapped.
I knew not to
Welcome.
Aye, this year's yield looks to be quite stomach's growling.
What shall I do today?
Lots to do. Have precious little time to replenish my stock.
Mark your baby. Well,
See, I have a fighter. Let's hire a thief.
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy and defensive tactics. If 'tis discipline your company lacks, I can provide.
All told, I'm rather satisfied.
If we
with
share
my
our strengths, we can begin formulating.
All right, let's head out, man.
This rumor has been troubling me ever since I first caught wind of it. Apparently, there is an illness we pawns can catch beyond the rift that makes us a danger to ourselves and others. Symptoms include an unruly attitude and overconfidence. And in the end, we turn our backs on our master and our duty.
That sounds most unpleasant. I do hope we shall remain free of it.
Head north and we have to go west, and then we have to cut across here. You go south.
Oh, what does this say?
A thorough perusal might reveal aught of interest.
Follow me, Master. Our next task awaits. On to the nearest location. We were to make for Har village, as I recall. 'Tis not far from here.
Our village? Nope. Wait a minute. Nope. Oh, Har village, okay. I mean, I really like having a guide. I think I need to unlock the pawn.
I'll lead the way.
Something, the pawn guild or something.
That old fool wouldn't last a day without me. I've got the sharpest ears in town.
So dull when there's nothing to do. What should I get up to today?
Do stop and have a look. I've wares of every ilk.
I could use a bit of peace and quiet. Lost track of time.
Yeah, see, she already knows like the quickest way. It's way better. It's way better. Yeah. The harpies flying around that tower again.
We've visited all but one of the locations Captain Brant told us about. The sooner it is done, the better, I say.
We owe our fullest efforts to this task. We mustn't rush it unduly, however tired we may be. 'Tis a glad thing we rested when we did.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim goes to waste.
You must lend yourself to that oil. Post haste. Arisen, are you all right?
Just checking to see if I have like rotten fruit that I need to get. Scarred. Oh, that is all the stuff I just...
Over here, if you please.
I need to quit doing that. I do that a little way too much at the moment. Okay, let's...
If your pack grows over full, simply ask me to sell off your surplus items. I'll have the gold for you in a trice.
Ask me to sell off your surplus items. Oh, this is a Capcom pawn. Interesting.
Have you a different destination in mind, Master? Very well. I shall follow.
'Twill be a joy to serve one so gallant.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrill.
You are in good health.
How do you get... I'm gonna have to look that up. How do you get a pawn to sell your stuff? I don't... that's the first time I've seen. Pawn, sell items. Look at that
I'll
guy.
collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
Yep, enter your pawn's inventories before dismissing, because they take it with them. Listen to your pawns, revive your downed pawns. I don't know what that pawn was talking about. I see no mention of pawns selling stuff, but maybe we'll come across that in the near future.
Let us proceed to the next location. On to the nearest location. We were to make the Har village, as I recall. 'Tis not far from here.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
One of us is ready. Very well. I shall return. Let us proceed to the next location. It would be most efficient to make for our nearest destination first. We were to make the Har village, as I recall. 'Tis not far from here.
It's about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master? I know precisely when a curative is needed, Master. You'll know. Off we go then. They're a beast.
So heal them. Let me check their status. Are they max? Bears below max. They both can be healed, and they're not getting healed. You see that? I think it's because of her she's straightforward, and I like to change that, but I need a ton. I need a ton of RC. Okay, I figured out the quest guide thing.
By your command, Arisen. Onward. Our work is not yet done.
I see. I don't think the pawn's gonna heal.
Would be
I
most
don't think
efficient
pawn's
to
gonna
make for
heal
our
as
nearest
efficiently as a
destination
human,
first.
unless there's
We were to make for Har Village, as I recall.
some
It's
trigger.
not far from here.
I'll let her.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favour.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste. Naught compares to the thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable.
No doubt.
Come to think of it, I learned of a shortcut near here while travelling beyond.
Poisons and venoms. Okay. Way to lighten the load a little bit.
The rift. Shall we make use of it?
Passing up treasure there, guide. I don't know where she's taking us, dude. I've never been this way.
Follow me.
Greenish slime.
Quickly, Arisen. You must regain your footing. Fly off as soon as you can. must strike boldly in the presence of mind.
Ah, yes, now I see. Get the elements! How is it strike?
Yeah, see, that wasn't that great.
Give me a wrist. I shall see to it this does not happen again.
Granted, we are in close quarters.
I did not know I could feel so alive.
You're well fond of picking things up, aren't you?
Over here, if you would. Any beast will grow ferocious when backed into a corner.
Shall I give it its comeuppance? I suppose your wounds won't kill themselves? Let's keep still a moment.
Well done.
Strike with highest fury!
See, the healing was improved that time. I just gotta watch when she's doing it. And make sure to get everyone in the bubble.
A different path would serve us better now. I'll lead the way. Follow me, Master. Our next task awaits. Stories, Master!
Fire won't do much good here. Let's try a different tack.
An exemplary performance.
Would that we might always be so in step, eh?
Frames are struggling right now, dude.
Come.
A tad too high, methinks.
I am dropping frames.
I must ask you to refrain from charging on. Teamwork is the crux of our strategy.
Don't be such a worry, Walt. I know what I'm doing.
I promise you, you'll have a hard time spitting its spell fluid at us now. Over here, Master. Did you lose sight of me?
Court danger. And we'll overwhelm our foe with our flying magics.
Attack now, while the Ocean Headman is fixed on its favorite prey. Make
suppose using it against us.
My frames came back. That sucks. I'm not good at those, the big creatures.
Allow me to alter our route, Master. By my calculations, this one will prove shorter. Let us proceed to the next location. Shall I lead you to the location nearest here, Arisen? We were to make for Harv village, as I recall. 'Tis not far from here. Over here, if you please.
We visited all but one of the locations Captain Brant told us about. As soon as it's done, the better, I'd say.
That beast is truly enormous.
If nothing else, let us avoid ending up in its monstrous maw.
Arisen, are you all right? Any hope of victory, we must employ every tool and tactic at our disposal.
Perhaps.
I don't much fancy fighting in this beast's shadow. What say we knock it flat?
I'm not sure it has something to do, but together, I think we can manage this route has quite a temper.
Great, I suppose. Makes breathe your brain.
That fight, okay, that wasn't bad. That was not bad. Pretty good fight there. Okay.
A different path would serve us better now. I'll lead the way. Let us proceed to the next location. It would be most efficient to make for our nearest destination first. We were to make for Har village, as I recall. 'Tis not far from here.
This battle couldn't have come at a worse time. I only hope our victory's a swift one.
Hope you weren't expecting mercy.
Oh, there's no doubt.
Might be needing a tool.
Might have to rethink my chosen vocations. Or be less aggressive.
We might take now. Allow me to show you.
Was most effective.
On encamped saints, and would overwhelm our foe with our combined magics.
I'm too aggressively in the battle.
Over so soon? Why? We seem to have come through unscathed.
Onward. Our work is not yet done. It would be most efficient to make for our nearest destination first. We were to make for Har village, as I recall. 'Tis not far from here.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Over here!
Strike with fire's fury!
Very useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
What's that? Wait here. I'll rush the enemy to give you an opening.
Charging in with reckless abandon is more likely to end in your injury than that of our foes.
True. Green wearish doesn't come cheap.
I see you've been drenched. Dry off as soon as you can.
I suppose you think you can afford to be reckless so long as I'm here to heal you. Let's keep still a moment.
We visited all but one of the locations Captain Brandt told us about. The sooner it's done, the better, I say.
We owe our fullest efforts.
I think I might switch.
We mustn't
back.
rush it unduly, however tired we may be.
I think I might switch back to being mage, and I'll level up the vocation a little bit. Like, how far are we here? Let's camp. We're gonna camp.
Our adventure continues.
Is that the village right over there? Okay.
Go
Well,
then.
Feeling rested, I trust? Let us proceed to the next location.
Harv Village. Oh, what am I supposed to do here?
Have you a different destination in mind, Master? Very well. I shall follow your lead instead.
I'm sure there's a very good reason for this detour. We must respect our master's wishes.
Let's check out the map. The old lighthouse. Okay, we gotta go back up and over.
Oh! You've come to a dangerous place. A small force ventured in. I'll not stop you if you wish to explore.
Over here, if you please.
All people fear that...
If I can make anything. Thing going bad. Nope. Average. Okay.
The old man is strange in word and deed, yet I can't quite bring myself to dismiss his tales for all that.
He's something of an enigma, isn't he?
Mayhap his maundering will make more sense to us in time.
Fine. There's a haze over my eyes. Can anyone hear me? We need help. I don't want to fall here. Damn blizzard. Is this where I'm to draw my last? Consarn it!
I cannot guide you from here. Onward. Our work is not yet done. Shall I lead you to the location? Saurians, Master!
Fire won't do much good here. Let's try a different tack.
Well done. Quickly now! Our master beckons!
No quarrel here.
It is uncommonly rare, this. I look forward
Okay.
to informing my own master of its finding when I
I
return.
might be getting the fight down, although if she's gonna be mage, she needs to change like her proclivity or whatever you call it. I mean, it's as rough of a state this game is in, apparently. I still like it. Oh, heavy.
Leave no stone unturned. 'Tis likely there's aught we've missed.
Quite right. No sense doing things by halves.
Really now, you mustn't shirk your duty, lest you forget 'tis the Arisen we serve here.
I'm well aware of that, thank you.
Onward. Our work is not yet done. 'Twould be most efficient to make for our nearest destination first. We were to make for Har village, as I recall. 'Tis not far from here. Over here, if you would. I think not.
Man, they're not good at drawing aggro. Don't tase me, bro.
Fret not. I'll make the pain go away. Hold just a moment.
What about
Not too bad. I think my CPU's calming down just a tad.
over here, if you please?
Oh, trouble, trouble. Will you come to me?
was outstanding, if I do say so myself.
Indeed. 'Twas enough to make one pity our foe.
Our task is complete.
Aptly said.
Be on your guard. There are innumerable corners where an enemy might conceal themselves here.
Keep your voice low, lest my heart leap from my throat.
There's treasures to be found in here. Leads back to the beginning. Okay. Yeah, see, I just can't. I have this feeling that as the levels increase, the sorcerers are supposed to be pretty impressive, right? Like they're supposed to.
Heed your senses. If aught feels out of place, it could very well be a trap.
Pray. Speak up should you notice or to miss.
What's down here?
There, Master, Saurians!
It cannot weather ice's numbing grip. I must admit that it feels wonderful to strike true.
I knew that I could count upon your strength, Arisen.
See, there's always like a chest. And now I'm heavy.
Let me get that.
Alright, let's curl this around and see where it goes. Just a big circle, yeah. Alright, I think we've done explore. See? Explore the caves, you find... That's where you find your weapons.
Now to report to Captain Brandt. I believe I can guide you to the person in question.
Is aught troubling you, Master? You seem
Oh, you can make her heal with help? Of course.
Dry off as soon as you can. Keep on them, Arisen, and I'll strike them down.
Miss, Then you shame us both. This power, elemental magic.
I'll make them pay for that in gold as well as blood.
So you only have to tap it. So when you tap it, do that and speed it up, and then.
Strange. This place is not as I remember it.
I cannot fault your memory. We must get to the bottom of this.
Remember it. You've been here before? There's nothing else over here. Can we, like... There's no way to get through that, is there? Nope.
It is overly narrow here, and ill-suited to combat.
Let us conclude our business and be quit of this place. There is naught to be gained from lingering.
Yeah, let's head out. Okay, so I finished that up. Let me get outside. I'd like to get, well,
It is rather high. It might be beyond our reach.
I'm not sure exactly what time of the day it is outside. If it's light, I can save here.
You went in there to save what I underestimated.
Do we have a chat?
You've done well this day.
Report back to the captain. Haven't found that dude. Need to head over the village and the beggar. I'm not sure what his problem is yet. I wonder what that 2 means. It's not a fire. Okay. All right, that's a great stopping point. I'm sure you saw some choppiness in the middle. I think my CPU was overheating and I was being temperature limited because this game squeezes every last drop out of my CPU, which is weird because you buy a high-end GPU and the GPU is just not doing much. I think they would make it so that, anyway, I mean, the game's fun. I ignore the microtransactions. I look past certain things like NPCs that pop in and out, that kind of thing. It looks pretty good. Some spots look really good, in my opinion. I don't know, some people are just really super critical. Is the microtransaction thing... If you made it this far, I don't know why you wouldn't hear my opinion on microtransactions, but... I mean, it's a public company, you know? It's capitalism. If you don't like them, don't pay. They probably, I mean, yeah. Anyway, if you made it this far, all I need is a like at this point. A sub would be great, but throw me a like. Subscribe. And with that, I'll catch you in the next one.